The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Is already in a short right here at 8 o'clock sharp. First target has already been hit on gold. And we're waiting for second target here. That's our first trade at 8 o'clock. The 377 is also short. We obviously have news this morning. Non-farm payrolls at 8:30. Good morning, Mark. Hope you guys had a good day and enjoyed Dr. Dean's presentation.
Target filled.
There's both.
Order filled. Target filled.
There's both targets here. Hang on, guys. Silver may have fired a trade too. Let me check. It did not. No. Well into shorts on silver. In any event, fellas, we're here. I'm back. Gold is into some support here, although if it breaks 80, it's coming to 78. Jim, good morning. First target is filled on the 377. Did not fill on the 3-minute yet, although it hit target to the tick. Coming into the session, we have a ton of buyers. 1,800 in the NASDAQ. This move up started right around 7 a.m. If you guys are using Dr. Dean's 6 a.m. start time, all targets have been hit on the NASDAQ. Gold as well. You'd be in this short. And just checking real quickly here, guys. Got about 7,000, 7,400 buyers in the ES at the moment. I'm guessing the number beats. About 700 net buyers in crude at the moment. YM also has a fair amount of buyers, 1,300, almost 50. Russell also has buyers, pulling back a bit, but Russell has buyers, about 870 overnight. So we do have buying overnight. Let me quickly read the disclaimer.
Target filled.
There's first target on the 3-minute. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. All right, so we're out on the 3-minute. Done. And the 377 is break even plus 1. Bonds are on for me, fellas, as is silver. Markets are closed tomorrow, as you guys know. And we're waiting on jobless claims and non-farm payrolls. So we won't be doing anything until 8:30. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. Once again, if you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome to your last day in the room, unless you decide to join our group. For those of you guys that are on trial, I'll be sending out one final email today, giving you an opportunity to join. Thank you, Dana. You guys something. For those of you guys that are on trial, so here is the bot on a 240-minute chart. It does not have to be used, guys, just as a day trading robot. Some of you guys are more positional. But here's a beautiful long, 184 points. This is a losing trade here. So in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, you've got 147 and 244 points. You've got 184 points. You've got a losing trade here, 99.62. It gives you ticks, but it doesn't. I mean, it's a big trade, almost 100 points, but it doesn't go to target. It takes you out for a loss, small loss. And then you get this for 144 and 241 handles. This thing is working up to 10,400 and change. But again, if you look at it on a daily, we've been in long since April. It's never come out. Look at this trade from April. So just this year, we've had 2 trades if you're a position trader. If you're more of a position trader, you get this short here on February 25th, 268, 446, and 625 points. Then you get this long on April 8th, 670, 1,117 points, and 1,564 handles. And still going. So again, the bot does not have to be just a day trading bot. There are some people that have jobs and can't necessarily day trade. But even going back to, here's a losing trade here on this long. But back in September, you get a short. You only get 202 handles. What's an $8,000 trade? Here on October 14th, you get 214, 358, and 501. Then in February, you get the short, 268, 446, and 625 points. All right, we're getting some position moving here, guys. News in a few minutes. We have first target filled. I can't move the chart. It's frozen.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Hang on, guys. I can't move the chart. First target first target was hit on gold. There it is. And it came back and took me out of break even on the 377. 2 trades, 2 winners. We're going to break out above 78. I gave you a target on NASDAQ. 10,407. 10,407.
Order submitted.
Thank you, Dana. Very few buyers in gold. I mean, it's not a trade I would have taken, but 74.4 is where it could come down to. 78 is resistance. Could come to 74.4. If gold breaks below 72, it's coming to 68. To go long, it's got to get back above 76, 1 or 2. Above 76.2, it goes to 77, and then 78.4. Yes, Jim, it is. If you have an order flow. I don't think, do you have one? You don't. Well, you don't have mine, that I know. And unless you buy a Ninja lifetime license, you don't get theirs. Oh, you bought the lifetime license. Oh, okay. Then you'll have level 2 data with the lifetime license, and you also have their order flow. And you'll have your delta. Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's got to get above 76. Call it 2, fellas. 76.2. Come on, gold. Oh, almost. It's trying. Resistance is that 78, which I gave you guys. It hit 78 to the tick. This may fail in here now.
Order submitted.
We're not going anywhere on 5 buyers or 6 sellers. That I promise you. NASDAQ's going to break out, fellas. 407 is your target. 407. Anybody long NASDAQ? Okay, Tony. Current opening imbalance is 140 million to buy. 78.6 is VWAP on gold. Okay, Rick. It's got to break 78.5 again. I'm going to kill this trade, fellas.
Order filled.
Done. Gold is going to be slow. Below 72, we come to 68. I've turned my crude on.
Order filled.
Now we're short on the 377. Should come down to 72, 1 or 2. It'll get that first target. Should.
German government planning an additional support for German citizens.
Missed by a tick.
Target filled.
There's first target. Below 72, this gets ratcheted. That's below 72. This should come down. It's going to want to try to hold that 72, but I think 68 is where it's headed. Below 67, 8 or so, the gold could get blown up. Still trying to hold that bottom. Buyer stepped in right at the bottom. Watch NASDAQ above 80. It's going to break out again.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay, out on the 377. Gold could pop back up to 75.4 and 78. It's got to get through 75, maybe 2.
Stop filled.
While I was gone, gold took a long on the 377. Both targets hit. Took this long. Got targets. My 377 is now up 940. It's done for the day with me. Done. I'm shutting it off, guys. It's 922. I'm shutting it off. Trade him as you see fit. It's going to be a long day. Trump speaks at 9:30. I'm sure he's going to tout the numbers. Nothing in crude, nothing in bonds, nothing in silver. Back to VWAP on gold. Gold can get back to 82. My 377 took 5 trades today. 4 winners and a loser. It's up 940. I'm done. It shut off. Will not take another trade today. Done. Most of my bots are on because they are currently in a direction, long or short. I have not turned on my NASDAQ on the 1 minute yet. I have not turned on the ES in the Uniranko. I've not turned on the 15 range. I do have the ES on the Uniranko on now, but I do not have NASDAQ 1 minute or NASDAQ 15 range on. 487 million to buy on the open. Any questions before we go, fellas? Just under 2 minutes.
filled.
All three targets hit on the 15 range. That's done. First target trying here, missed by one tick. One tick. It's all buyers, guys. The 15 range is faster than the 1 minute.
Target filled.
There's first target on the 1 minute. Here comes second target. Let's go out to third target, 17 handles at 99. I told you guys, 407 is your target. 407. Oh yeah, it did. Thank you, Martin. I wasn't paying attention. Long on this 3 minute. It's paying no attention. ES here came one tick from target on the 8 range.
Target filled.
First target filled on the ES on the 8 range. And second target hit on the NASDAQ 1 minute. And here comes third target at 99 quarter.
Target filled.
Target filled. 407 was my target. Above 407, I got nothing. I seriously have nothing. I mean, it's just wherever it goes, it goes. Anybody holding NASDAQ? We got to 401.75. Anybody holding NASDAQ to 407 or higher? Okay, Todd.
Target filled.
Both targets hit on the ES8 range. That'll adjust. It's frozen. That's up 3 and 5, 550, 512, 50. That's done. There's 03. Might have hit 5. We hit 4.5.
So
Trump's starting his press conference. Jobs data. There's 6, 7, 407 target hit and still going. It's free if you're holding it. Nice job, Todd. It's free if you're holding it, fellas, at this point. I would think we get very few trades in this session, guys. We need an enormous pullback. We would need an absolute whale of a pullback. Doubled your daily goal, done for the week. All right, Patrick. See you Monday. Nice job. See you Monday. I mean, for those of you guys that are here on trial, if you can't make money in this room, I'll post it in member Skype, Randy. If you can't make money in this room, you can't make money. Obviously, not every trade's a winner. but we do it better than most. Crude's into longs. Not going to take a trade. Here's that 40-minute chart on crude. Nothing I can do with this. This took a trade at whatever 2,320 is. 39 and working on 65 ticks. Won't take a trade. Will not give me a trade today.
Order filled.
15 range sold again on the small time frame stuff. I'm not digging it. Come on down. Don't be bashful. Let's give me first target.
Target filled.
There's first target using the 5 and 10 range. Oh,
Target filled.
second target using the 5 and 10 range. Come on. Come on.
Target filled.
All 3 targets hit. Done. Done for the day. 2 trades, up $1,225. 2 trades, done for the day. I'm done. That's it. Done. Shut it off. How many more trades do you need? I do trade the ES on the 3-minute. Yep. It hasn't taken a trade, nor will it unless it rolls over.
Nestle and Cargill to curb lawsuits against these companies over alleged human rights abuses overseas.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Target filled.
Because Martin, in our testing, and we used to trade the NASDAQ, I do have settings for a 13 and a 15 range on the ES. They just don't take many
Order
trades.
submitted.
They don't take many trades.
Order filled.
You know, they're higher probabilities. They don't take many trades. You may get 2 a week.
Stop filled.
And gold's going to be a pain in the neck today. I don't think it's
Order submitted.
we're long on the 3-minute on gold. First target's been hit. I don't know why this didn't go to break even. First target's been hit.
Order submitted. Order filled. Target filled. Stop filled.
Now again, I shut my 15 range off, and this is why I say trade them as you see fit. I shut the 15 range off. Another trade, first target and second target. So if you guys are still trading it, you got another winner. Talked about this in, and there goes gold. Talked about this in education, fellas. One of the reasons that you and I may have different results is I know when to shut them off. They're done. You've got one chart that's up 1,200 bucks. You really want to keep trading? Maybe you do. I mean, I don't know. I'm not telling anybody that you should trade. But that's why I tell you when I'm shutting mine off. YM is flat as a board, hanging out just above 26,000. Russell's kind of quiet. Gold ran into one standard deviation on the top. If it gets through that, it'll get probably both of these targets. And this will be the last trade I take in gold. New York ISM reading.
Order submitted.
About 15 seconds to the New York ISM. June ISM rising to 39.5 from 19.5 prior. Price stayed at 60.5.
ISM's a beat. 82.2 is where we're headed on the on gold. 82.2. This will be the last trade here as well, fellas. Gold's done for me for the day and the week. Wherever this ends up. I have shut off ES on the 8 range. We'd need a pullback and then a turn back up because of that 5,000 tick time frame. The 40 minutes not going to take a trade. Straight up longs. 1 minute, same thing. Gold's going to have to break above 82.2. There it is, above 82.2. It went to about 84, 83.7. Yes, Martin. This is a. This is actually not. This is VWAP is the dotted line, and then 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations. 3-minute gold. I'm done for the day. Up $1,000, $1,080. Done. NASDAQ needs a pullback to probably 90 or so anyways. 90, possibly
Overfilled.
possibly a little bit lower. That was our long, I think, 92. I'd like to see a little further pullback, and then you're going to get a support zone right about 90, between 85 and 90. Looks like it bounced ahead of that 90.
Stop filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
This looks like it may come down a bit. I'd like to see 90.
Order filled.
NASDAQ's a short, but your stop is 04. 04 up here.
Order filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Get your keister down here. It's trying. Got sellers. I really want that 90 area, 85 to 90 for the bounce long. It bounced at what, 92? $93. Took me by 2 ticks. It's off by 2 ticks. So we've got crude short and the Russell short. Russell's first target is 30,
Order filled.
34 ticks, something shorted somewhere. I don't have many bots on. Oh, bonds. Bonds went long. There's your ZB. If that's the case, this could get pretty ugly. Thank you, Dana. This could get ugly. Crude may have hit first target and not filled. No, 1 tick off. Came to 5. Bonds 1 tick from first target. Crude is holding 0.5. First target's 0.4. But you got 1,000 sellers in this 40-minute candle. Yep, ES 3 minutes looking like it wants to short. It hasn't yet. It's in a short. It looks to me like we're going to get a pullback. On my smaller time frame, it's short.
Order filled.
3 minutes just shorted on the ES. Yeah, it's not mandatory here.
Target filled.
77,
Stop filled.
Bond's got first target. I don't know why it came back and took it out. It should have been break even +1 unless it pulled back so quick I didn't see it, but it's out. First target only. It's not mandatory here, but a lot of the stores will not allow you in here now without a mask. We're also short on the YM, fellas. The indices have all gone short.
Target filled.
There's first target on the RTY. First target on the Russell. Come on, ES.
Target filled.
First target on the ES and first target on the YM. Break even +1 all the way around. Still waiting on crude.
Target filled.
7,382.
Hearing from a source that the Texas hospitals have risen. Here comes second target on the YM.
Target filled.
First target on crude filled. First target on crude filled. I agree, Chris. I agree. They always come down faster than they go up, man. That's why I love shorts. I prefer shorts. All right, guys. All targets hit on crude. That's done for the day. Up 470.
Filled.
All targets hit on the Russell. Up 665. Done for the day.
77, 79,
Almost 7.5 points on the ES. Not quite. We missed by about 3 ticks. And this YM missed second target by 1 tick at 72 ticks. All right, Todd, have a great 4th. Have a great 4th of July. See you Monday. This YM. Man, I hate this YM. Seriously. Missed second target by 8 tick. ES could pull back to 26. NASDAQ, if it breaks 356, call it, could work down to 330. Guys, another outstanding trade. My bots are mostly off. The only thing that looks like it's going to finish down is going to be the ES Unirenko, which took that first trade at the open on the short side. Come on, sell them. Buyers are trying on the ES. Sellers are, same with the YM. For those of you guys that are here on trial, or even for my members. Dr. Dean gave me some numbers on the NASDAQ, just on the NASDAQ, on that 3-minute chart. He may have stated it yesterday. I do not know, but I'll reiterate it, or I'll at least state it. And if it's a reiteration or you heard it before, then ignore it. Starting from March 10th, this chart here, that 3-minute, okay, that chart there has taken 299 trades since March 10th. Averaging 4.6 trades per day, $55,610 in gross. Guys, these are basically my last two bots. I have the Unirenko on the ES, hoping it'd go green, but I don't think so. I'd need a pullback and then a roll. The 1 minute is down now on that.
Target filled.
Second target hit on the YM,
Target filled.
and final target hit on the ES. That's done, up 750. All right, fellas. All right, Chris, have a good day. No, he absolutely includes losers. Absolutely. No, he's not going to just give you a report on just the winning trades, Chris. No, that's every single trade. Every single trade. Winners and losers. Crude's now gone negative. Yes, we are, Todd. Crude's now gone negative delta. Yeah, I had to roll everything from yesterday into today because I wasn't around. Crude sold 2,000 contracts in this 40-minute candle. Yeah, for some of you guys are. So for my trials, I'll go briefly through what I would normally do on a Friday. Kind of give you an idea of if you're interested in becoming a member. I've sent out a daily email which goes through the stuff, but I will go through everything in about 10 minutes here. So stick around. For my members, I'm basically done for the day, guys, pending the completion of this trade. I'll go over the numbers. Happy 4th, Barbara. God bless. Hope you guys that are leaving have a great holiday. I'll see you all on Monday. NQ, Rick. I'm going to close this out
Order filled.
and shut it off. That's it, guys. The only bot that's left on, and I'll leave it on for a bit. The only thing I have left on is the ES Unirenko, which is down from the first trade. Let me give you guys our daily totals. Somebody want to add these up for me? Here, I can do it. I got it, guys. CL on the 3-minute up 470 today. ES on the 3-minute up 750. ES on the 8 range up 512.50. Gold on the 3-minute up 1,080. Gold on the 377 up 940. NASDAQ on the 1-minute up 605. NASDAQ on the 15 range, 2 trades up 1225. Russell on the 3-minute up 665. YM on the 3-minute up 670. And bonds up 218.75. And then down 637.50 on the Unirenko ES. So we're at $6,498.75. Thank you, Chris. $64.98.75, barring a trade on the Unirenko into the close. I'd like to get this green. I'm leaving it on, into the close of the room, not the day. If my members would hold on 1 minute, I'm going to